Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm understanding that people are having difficulty figuring out how to download and access their textbooks. So there's a couple different ways you can do it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to access the textbook online, and then I'm going to show you where you can download the app in order to access the textbook offline and actually save it to your device. So what you're going to do is you're going to start here. I just went to a Google homepage and I Googled HWDSB Student Learning Resources. You can see it up here. Oh, by the way, if you want to follow along, you can take your screen and simply drag me a little bit smaller and open up another window and follow along with my video at the same time, if you so choose. But I'm going to keep it full screen so you can see what's going on. So you're going to type in the HWDSB search bar, Student Learning Resources. I find that the HWDSB site is a little hard to navigate, so I found that this was the fastest way to get to where you want to be. You're going to click on the first result here, and you can see the website is hwdsb.on.ca Student Learning Resources, so that's exactly where we want to be. So this is a list of resources that the government has released. We're going to focus on grade 8. We're going to specifically look for grade 8 math. Okay, now you can see what I did there. I was on the Student Learning Resources page. I scrolled down. I looked for grade 7, 8, went to math. I clicked the little arrow beside the math so it's pointing down. And the first resource is Pearson at Home. Now there is supposed to be a PDF here with steps on how to do this, but I found when I tried to look at it, it didn't work for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Pearson at Home, and it's going to bring you to this page. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need an account. I've got an account because I just signed up, but otherwise at the top of the screen, you're going to see sign in and register. So if you don't have an account already, you're going to click register. It's just going to ask for your name, first and last, and it's going to ask for your email account. Make sure you use an email account that you can actually access because it's going to send you some stuff that you're going to need. So I'm just going to sign in here. And then once I'm signed in, I'm going to look for the textbook I want. So I'm going to scroll down on the left here, and they've got all the different grades as well as different subjects. So I'm going to scroll down to grade 8 because that's where I know my stuff is. And I'm going to look for math. So this is all in alphabetical order. So LM for math, and I'm looking specifically for Ontario. There is a Math Makes Sense for the Northern Territories and Western Provinces. Make sure you select the Ontario one. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to my cart. Okay. I know I've already ordered it before, but what you're going to do is then you're going to go to your cart and check out. So if you want to add more than one textbook, which I'm going to do right now, you're going to go to the Pearson logo, and we're going to go and do grade 7 math. LM, Math Makes Sense, Ontario 7. I'm going to add it to my cart. Okay, so it's going to show me my cart. From here, this is all I want, so I'm going to check out, but you can go back to shopping, and like I showed you, click on the Pearson logo and select another textbook. Okay, so this is going to be here. So it says my order's been placed because the book was free. An invoice is available if I want to print it, and I can claim my books. Now, this Pearson is simply the provider of the link to the textbook. The textbook itself is actually stored on another website. So it's going to bring me to this pop-up, and this pop-up is called Texidum. So what I'm going to do is if I want to access this textbook from here, make sure you've got an account, make sure you create an account, okay? But if you want to look at it online, this is going to be the place to do it. Okay, you can click into it, you can scroll through the different pages, you can print it if you so choose, but there is a table of contents here, so you can go through the table of contents. It's very, very straightforward. But if you would like to download it and read it offline, you're going to have to download the app. So as soon as I'm logged in, you can see my name is up at the top. You'll have to create an account, which is very simple. Again, it's just name and email address, but they do ask that you verify your email address. So you have to go into your email, open it up, and click the link that they provide in order to verify your account. Then what you do is once you're verified, you're going to click on the arrow beside your name and you're going to go down to download apps. This will give you all the different apps that you can use to read the textbooks. So if you're trying to put them on an iPad, this is the name of the app on the iPad. So you're going to go into your iPad, go into the Apple Store, and you're going to look for this. You're going to search for this app. If you're on Android, this is what it's called. And because I'm on a MacBook computer, this is what I would click to download. But if you're on a PC computer, this is what you would click to download. And that allows you to actually download a copy of the textbook to the app. And the app is available offline, so you do not need an internet connection after the download in order to access your textbook. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Hopefully this was very easy for you to follow. Again, you're just starting at Google, you're Googling HWDSB Student Learning Resources, you're going to Pearson at home, you're selecting the textbooks from the Pearson website that you would like to use. Then you're going to the Texidum eText website, which brings you to here and your textbooks. And if you want to download them for offline usage, you're going to download the app Texidum from one of these 4 different sources. Okay, thank you.